Hi there. Thank you for joining me on day 5 of this little tutorial that we are doing where we are trying to learn React. And for this practice, we are trying to convert a HTML template into a React uh, React template. And we are using admin LTE, which is a freely available admin dashboard template. And we are practicing to convert HTML admin LTE template into a React one. And so far, what we have done is we have converted the first dashboard of admin LTE into a React component. And this first dashboard is a default one, which comes with a lighter view. The theme is a light version. And it also renders some charts and graphs onto the page and calendar. That part is done already, and I have pushed the code onto GitHub. I will share the link in this description of the video. You can download the code if you want to. So we have also tried to convert dashboard version 2 into a React component, but the version 2 is a darker version. So there is some classes are being changed, and we tried to achieve that, but we were not successful because we were only in the progress so far. So in this today's video, what we're gonna do is we will use React Router to navigate between different pages on the application, and we will also use React Context API to help us decide which theme to render and what kind of a variables or what kind of a class names should be rendered when someone navigates between different pages. Hi, so this is the version that we have so far, and if you can see that currently we are on the dashboard and it is rendering dashboard darker version, and even if we go dashboard dark, it still renders the same thing. So why this is happening? Because in this app, if we look into the app.js file, we will see that we are using a very basic uh, uh, setup where we are using a effect to see if the state variable is a dashboard dark. If so, we will add a dashboard dark mode class to the bodies class list. If it is not, then we will just remove dark mode from the class list. This is like very not even basic approach. This is not an approach at all. So I just wanted to see that okay, if we make certain changes, things will work. So we will just start with installing React Router. So React Router is installed already. We To get started quickly, what I'm gonna do is I'll go into the examples of their GitHub repo, and I will use the basic one. So we can quickly get started copying and pasting the codes. So I will copy this particular block over here, which is routes, and we are defining our routes. So I'll go and into the app.js, and I'll just paste it here right now. And so layout we don't have. Okay, not imported. Import route from React, probably React Router. Okay, no, router DOM. So yes, and we do not have a layout home. Okay, so home we can say dashboard because we already have that page, and we will define another path dashboard dark and dashboard dark. That's that. We right now we will not catch the pages, so we will create that one later on. So what it does is we define a asterisk path, where if any path, if user tries to visit any path which is not defined in the list of routes, then we will just render this page, which is like a 404, pretty 404 page. So we won't do that right now. And this is done so far. And if we look into the layout, then this is the layout that they have defined. It's a very basic one. So what we're going to do is, in the components, we will create a new file, name it layout.js, and okay, not function, const layout equals to layout, and it returns this. So we have to import import link from React router DOM. Okay, so now that, and outlet as well. I think outlet is also, yeah, so this is defined. And what we're gonna do is, so because this is we are trying to build a layout, so we will go into the over here in the app.js, and we will try to just take this part and save it into layout, right? So layout will render here div. Okay, fine. So this is what layout will render. Okay, things are not footer, and here we will say outlet. So outlet is like a rendering children. Okay, div. Sidebar should be included as well. Sidebar, navbar, right? And preloader we will take from here, show preloader. So use state coming from use state from React, and preloader is this. So we will later on, we can use React suspense to do this action what we are doing right now, but that's something we will come to later. So yes, we have show preloader, etc. We can just get rid of all of this. So layout is something that we need to, and yeah, I think rather it should go into index.html. So context of router component. Okay, so we have to go into the index and use browser router. So there are different types of router on the with React router, and we are gonna use browser router today. Right, okay, so this one is rendering now. Dashboard dark. So if we go into dashboard, let's see, nothing. Okay, maybe we will define path. Yeah, so it is rendering, but it is also like a dark one. We will also do one thing that we will go into sidebar and change the links. So right now, like dashboard links to index.html, which we do not have. What I'm gonna do is like import link and link it to dashboard. Index 2, it's similar, but here's that dashboard dark. Right, so now that if we click on this dashboard and dashboard dark, two different dashboards are being rendered, but the classes are not changed at all. So, and now what we can do is like we can create a new folder called context and create a new context called theme context.js, and we will say import create context from React. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is like create a context. Create context, and you can just create a context without anything at all. Or right now we know that the theme, if you have been following the last few videos, you know that there are two places in the theme where we need to change class to render the default one or the dark one. So it is the nav bar. There's one change in the nav bar and the other is in the body. So what we can do is like right now we can define a theme and we say maybe theme light, and light has a navbar class which is default, which is null, nothing, and maybe we define body, which is also null. We don't add anything. I think in navbar we do add something, one class or two classes, but in body we don't add anything. And then we say dark, and same classes for those. I think in here is the dark mode, probably, if I'm not mistaken, but in the body, or maybe it's in the body, it's dark mode. Okay, so that's that. And right, yeah, we will just export this, export theme context, and so I have opened the theme, the HTML thing. So this is index.html is the lighter version of the theme, and I see that body does not have any special classes, although navbar does have navbar white and navbar light. So in the light theme, navbar should have two classes and body should have none. If we go in the dark mode, I see that body class adds dark mode. So I'll just say, okay, body has dark mode. And then if we look into the navbar, so navbar has navbar dark. So here, navbar dark. So this is all that is required. But maybe it's not cool to, maybe we can just add a new file called theme.js in here and export constant theme. No, sorry, export default theme equals to right. So now we can just have a theme, which is, maybe we can just leave it like this, theme, and here navbar is not required, sidebar is not required because this has been moved to layout, logo is also not required, and outlet, yes, this is not required, at least not now. All right, let's see what's happening right now. So the dark one is dark, still dark, the light one is also dark. Okay, so we can define a state level variable, maybe current theme, and set current theme. State current theme is light, let's say, and then what we can do is like React router provides us a way to check the location. So use location, and then we will do use effect, which is dependent upon this location. So every time the location changes, we will check, we will perform some actions. So we will just for now console.log location to see what kind of a data this has. So I'll do this over here. All right, so we are on the dashboard. If we click on dashboard 2, we will see the path name, it's the dashboard dark, and if you go here with some errors, I don't know what they are, clear. So yeah, it's dashboard. So we know that path name is the variable that we have to check for, location.path name, and if location.path name equals to dashboard, then do this, else do something else. So we will also import theme from helpers theme, and if the dashboard path name is dashboard, what we're gonna do is okay, we have not used the context provider yet, so all right, so we will bind this, all of these theme context dot provider like this, and same thing, we will close it over here. We will pass value to it, and that would be, we will name theme current theme. So when we are passing the value, the theme would be overridden. So over here we have theme, this will be overridden, right, current theme. And if the dashboard is this, we will say that set current theme to theme, or maybe we just know that it needs to be theme light. So when we say theme light, we will come here, themes, so light, navbar is this, body is this, so right, and else set current theme dot dark, right, okay. And also when this happens, we also need to change the body, because the components which are in the router can read from the context, but the body which is in the index will not be able to read from the router. So what we're going to do is we have to change the class. So we can say, we can use this code over here, and if theme light, so body, we have to remove dark mode, or maybe we can say theme dot dark dot body, whatever class it is, it could be it could change. We will remove that, and if theme is light, here we will add this one. All right, and now we will go into navbar, because navbar is also using some variables from there. Const theme is equals to use context, and then we will pass theme context to it, which we need to import. Okay, so now we have theme, and all right, there's one mishap here. Okay, so yeah, when we are reading from the theme context, we will get theme, and inside this we won't have light or dark, for example, the way we have it in this helper. So we will only have the body of light or dark, so we will always have navbar and body inside the theme. So we can use that over here for the concatenation, and we will get rid of this one. So what we will do is like theme dot navbar, because that's the class we want to render for this one, and probably it should all work. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Where is it? Localhost. Okay, I don't know where I'm calling set. Okay, there are so many errors right now. All right, so now we have dashboard 1 when it is rendering a lighter theme, and dashboard 2 is rendering much better theme. So I think that is enough information for today's video, and in the next video we will cover up to render the charts over here. It shouldn't be a big deal because we have already covered including charts in the last video, so that would probably be quick, and then we will go into see what kind of a dashboard is the dashboard 3. Oh, it's a later version, and again some charts. I don't think we will be covering dashboard 3 because it's just charts and putting them together, so maybe we will move forward with some other pages like widgets or layout options, something like this. Maybe we can cover those in the next video, right? So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have some questions or comments or feedback about this video, please do post them into the comments. It will be really great, and we can connect through comment section of this video. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.